it's Clarice, and today I'm going to be doing an awesome tag, the Booktuber Shoutout Tag. This tag was created by Trina at Between Chapters, and I was tagged by Sarah Ella, so I will link both of their videos down below. Normally I do a tag video every Monday, and I was supposed to post this last Monday, but I didn't have much time to think about it, and I wanted to take my time thinking about this tag and who I could mention in this tag because I just didn't want to forget anybody. But this is a great tag. I love that I've been seeing this around Booktube a lot, and I've been loving finding other Booktubers through this tag. Booktube has been spreading the love a lot lately because of this tag, which is awesome. So I was really glad when I was tagged because there are quite a few people that I would love to shout out. Before I get to anything, my first shout out is to, of course, Sarah Ella, who tagged me in this. I just really enjoy her personality. I find her personality so bubbly and yet so sincere, and I always have a fun time watching her videos. So if you haven't checked her channel out, I suggest that you do. So let's just move on to the question: who was the first booktuber you discovered and what was the video? The first booktuber I discovered technically was, I think, Sana over at Books and Quills. Weirdly, there's a time that I was watching a lot of beauty gurus on YouTube, which is weird because I don't even know how to put on mascara. One day I remember watching a video by Essie Button, and I love Essie Button. I just like her personality generally. And this video involved her recommending books along with her friend Sana from Books and Quills. And then I checked out Sana's channel because I wasn't actually aware that people made videos about books on Booktube. And then it was then that I realized that Booktube was a thing. And I still really enjoy Sana's videos. Her book hauls are always really colorful and nice to look at because she always gets books in the best editions. And she's Dutch, I think, so it's really cool hearing about not only books, but also about her culture and about translating books in her videos. I just really enjoy her videos and her personality in general. Who was the most recent booktuber that you subscribed to? I'm not actually sure, but the last booktuber I remember subscribing to and just binge watching a few videos of is The Book Hoarder. Also just another booktuber with a really nice personality. I just feel like she has this really positive energy, and it shows in her videos. Did any booktubers inspire you to start your own channel? I think there are a couple of YouTubers in particular. First is, I think, one that a lot of people mention in their videos, and that is Priscilla from The Readables. After I discovered Booktube through Books and Quills, actually continued by watching a bunch of Priscilla's videos. Her videos are really fun. She's a graphic designer, so her videos also look really cool. Priscilla's awesome. I don't feel like I need to tell you more about her because I feel like she's mentioned in almost every single one of the tag videos for this that I've seen. I don't think it's very likely that you haven't subscribed to Priscilla yet, but if you haven't, you should probably check out her channel. And next is another channel that I think almost everyone knows, but she's probably my favorite booktuber, and that is Ariel Bissett. I just love her personality. She just seems so excited about what she's doing all the time, whether it be about the book she's reading or about the discussion video that she's making. And in line with that, I also really enjoy her discussion videos. She opens a lot of really good conversations when it comes to books and reading and literature in general. Just Ariel Bissett. I'm sure all of you know her also, but if you haven't subscribed to Ariel Bissett, what are you doing? She is always energetic, she always makes a lot of good points, and she has cool hair. So if you haven't subscribed to her, subscribe to her now. Name a booktuber that has been with you since the beginning of your channel. Not sure what the answer to this question because in my head, I've always had like two beginnings to my channel. The first beginning being when I actually posted my first booktube video in, I think, August of last year. I'm really not sure. And there were some people that somehow found me and subscribed to me and commented on my videos. But the time that I'd like to consider to be my actual beginning on Booktube would have been early this January or February. Because even though I posted videos back in 2014, I was never completely active about it. And more importantly, I wasn't really active in the community. I wasn't really commenting on others' videos. I wasn't really subscribed to that many people. So I'd like to consider my beginning to be when I actually did that. But one of the first booktubers that subscribed to me and commented on my videos at that time was Katie over at Read Write Dance. I'm not sure how she found me because her channel was actually relatively new at that time. We've been commenting on each other's videos constantly ever since. She uploads videos fairly regularly, and I always enjoy hearing about what she has to say about the books that she's read. And yet she doesn't have nearly as many subscribers as she probably should. So if you haven't checked out Katie's channel, please check it out and subscribe to her. Name a booktuber you followed since their beginning. When I was starting on BookTube, you know, there are people commenting on my videos and I didn't even know where they came from, not even sure how they found me, but I was still really thankful for it. And I'd love to become one of those creepy people that's commenting on these new YouTubers' videos seemingly out of nowhere, but supporting them and encouraging them to continue to make new videos. So there aren't many booktubers, I think, that I commented on or I found myself that I supported since their beginnings. But the one booktuber that comes to mind, whose first or second video, I'm not sure, I was able to comment on, and who, like, from the very beginning, I just fell in love with her personality and just found myself really looking forward to watching her upcoming videos, was Katie from the Katie Blog. Again, just one of those people with a really fun personality, and I like hearing her opinions on books as well. So if you haven't checked out her channel yet, I encourage you to do so. Name a booktuber whose creativity you love. For this, I have to give a shout out to Sarah from Sarah Without an H. I haven't been subscribed to her for very long, but among the first few videos I've seen of hers were her top 5 Wednesday videos, which you would think wouldn't be one of the more creative videos that you'd see on BookTube, but she always finds ways to make them creative. Like, if she doesn't know what to do with a topic for Top 5 Wednesday, she doesn't just give up. She finds a way to make it her own and make it something fun. She's really creative and really fun, so you absolutely need to check her channel out. Name a booktuber whose positivity you love. Of course, I have to mention Naya from Naya Reads and Smiles. It's in the name of the channel, Smiles, because she's always smiling. She's always so excited about everything. A couple of other booktubers I have to mention are Hope Ortego and Mila G, because they're both always just smiling, and you know, they always give you the impression that they love reading, which is always awesome, and always give me the impression that they're always happy to share with us whatever they're about to share with us, which is also awesome. And it's hard not to smile when you're watching videos of people being really positive and happy and smiling. These people, their happiness and positivity is infectious. And normally I don't like infectious things, but these are good things, so I'm okay with that. Name a booktuber whose honesty you admire. Of course, I have to mention Barry from Baz Pierce. I'm sure most of you have watched Barry's videos. He is not afraid to say that he does not like a book. He can be pretty mean, but he's also extremely hilarious. I also have to mention Karina E, just another person who is not afraid to tell you if she dislikes a book. Regardless of how popular that series is, she's going to tell you her thoughts. I also have to mention Carrie over at Quill Cafe, just because I find her discussions really interesting. She always makes a lot of really good points, and her discussion videos always make me think. She questions lots of things in books and literature that most people tend to just overlook or ignore. Overall, I just really enjoy watching her videos. Name a booktuber that always makes you laugh. First, I have to mention Lani over at Bibliosaurus Rex. She is hilarious and always so excited, and her videos are always so fun and so funny. It's hard for me not to laugh at her videos. Even when she's making something as simple as just a tag video, she always finds a way to make it her own, to make it absolutely hilarious. And another booktuber I have to mention is Joel over at Joel Books, though I think now his name is Joel Tiger. Whichever it is, I'll link it down below. His channel is a fairly popular one, so I'm sure most of you know Joel, but even though he doesn't post a lot of videos, every single time he does post one, I get excited and then immediately have to watch it because he's hilarious. Name a super friendly booktuber. For this, I have to mention Clockwork Kitten. Just because not only does she comment on a bunch of my videos, she also notices a bunch of the things that most people don't pay much attention to. Like, for example, anything that has anything to do with Star Wars, because Star Wars is awesome. But also, when I'm doing my rounds of commenting on other people's videos also, she's always also been there. She's super friendly and her videos are pretty fun to watch too. So I suggest that you check out her channel if you haven't yet. Name a booktuber that always makes you add books to your TBR. I think just booktube in general makes you want to read way more books than I actually am physically capable of reading. But one person that from the very beginning of BookTube just made me want to read almost every single book that she's talking about was Reagan over at Peru's Project. Again, another really popular channel, so I don't really think I need to sell her so much. But Reagan, boy, does she know how to push books on people. Everything she talks about just sounds so interesting. If only I had the time and the money to read all of them. Name a booktuber who has similar tastes in books as you. For this, I have to say Lindsay Ray. Almost all of the books that she loves, I love too. No, I can't actually say that because she reads so many books. How can I love almost all the books that she loves? She's read way more books, and so she loves way more books. But let's just say that almost all the books that I love, she loves too. Sorry, no comp-sci student. The logic is wrong, I need to fix the logic. Anyway, because of that, when she recommends a book or says that she loves a book, I automatically have complete confidence that I'm going to love it too. Name a booktuber that has a different taste in books, but you still love their channel. I have a couple of people to mention. First of all, Climb the Stacks. I think a lot of people mention Ashley in their videos, but she reads a lot of literary fiction. And I don't read much literary fiction. I think I've only read one or two things that you would consider literary fiction. But I still enjoy watching her videos. She has this one video about why you should join BookTube, and that was one of the videos that really encouraged me to join BookTube. It's weird because when she talks about these books that she reads, even though I know that I don't read those sorts of books, it encourages me to maybe one day try to read more literary fiction. Another booktuber I have to mention is Chapter Stacks. And I just realized now that both of the people I'm mentioning for this question have stacks in their name. But I had to mention her. I love her videos, but I associate her a lot with genres like horror and mystery thrillers and that sort of thing, which I don't read much of at all. But again, like with Ashley, she's getting me more excited to try to possibly delve into these genres that I don't read much of. And I also really enjoy hearing her opinions in books. She's one of those people that, again, just makes a lot of really good points in her videos. And so I enjoy watching her videos quite a bit. Name a booktuber that impresses you with the amount of books they read. I'm gonna repeat someone here and say Lindsay Ray. On average, I'd say maybe she reads like 5 to 7 books a week. It's crazy. I don't know how she does it. Give a shout out to someone with less than 500 subscribers, someone with more than 10,000 subscribers, and someone in between. I'm just gonna put all the rest of the booktubers that I wasn't able to address in the questions that I really want you to subscribe to into this question. So here we go. Less than 500 subscribers. I have quite a few people that you need to subscribe to right now. Blabber on. I love hearing about her opinions in books. When she's funny, it's kind of sarcastic, funny, which I enjoy. And I just overall really enjoy watching her videos and hearing what she has to say about things. Reader Kyla, I again just like hearing her opinions in books and what she thinks about them, which I think is a recurring theme throughout almost all of the people that I subscribe to. But yeah, I just value her opinion because she's not afraid to talk about the things that she disliked in books. And because of this, she's able to kind of give me a better idea of whether I'm going to like this book or not. Sabrina Everywhere. She is another Filipino booktuber, and I was just so happy when I found her channel because I was like, yay, Filipino booktuber. But again, also hold her opinions and books in very high regard. Yeah, I just enjoy hearing her thoughts and things and hearing about the books that she enjoyed. There are a good amount of books on my mental book wish list that I put in there because of what she had to say about the book. I just, again, really enjoy hearing about what she has to say about books and book-related things. Rachel Hobson, I again just really like hearing her opinions on things, whether it be books or her Monday Mumbles, which are her version of Tuesday Talks videos, and just another booktuber that has been with me since what I would consider to be my booktube beginnings, and I just really enjoy commenting on her videos and seeing what she has to say when she comments on my videos. Now on to booktubers with more than 10,000 subscribers. Most of the ones that I would like to mention here, I've already mentioned, but there are a couple more. Inkbones Books, again, just someone whose opinion I hold in very high regard, and she's really good at communicating what she liked or disliked in books. Jellify, who is another pretty funny booktuber, and I really enjoy watching her videos. Lots of them are really creative and original too, so again, just have fun watching her videos in general. Now on to booktubers that are somewhere in the middle. Charlie Rainhorse, again, just someone whose personality I guess I enjoy, and someone whose videos I look forward to watching, and someone whose thoughts I love hearing about. Heart full of books, they're identical twins, they're always really happy, and again, always seem excited about reading, which I seem to like in Booktubers. But also Booktubers that are not afraid to say the things that they disliked about books or books that they dislike. I love their How We Read videos, they're really fun to watch. Overall, again, just fun Booktubers to watch. Also Rebecca over at Why Mermaids, because she's funny. I love hearing about her opinions and things, and I hold her opinions in high regard as well. Just a bunch of the things that I love in Booktubers. So there's the Booktube shoutout tag. If I mentioned you in this video, then I'm tagging you. I really look forward to seeing your videos and finding more Booktubers to subscribe to. Please like this video if you liked it, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and please also subscribe to the channels I mentioned if you haven't yet. And thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in my next video. Bye!